Hey you guys, welcome to my Venus Do Sign series. This is for Venus in Capricorn. So if in your birth chart Venus is in a sign of Capricorn, these messages are for you for the month of August 2020. So this can also apply to you if you have Capricorn as your 7th house ruler as well. So I want to thank you guys for all your love and support. Also keep in mind these are general, so they may or may not resonate. But hopefully you're able to get some clarity. If you want to reach me for a reading, just check out the description box below for ways to reach me. All right, so we have the central issue, heart of the matter, as the 9 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords. We have the 7 of Pentacles, the 3 of Pentacles, 10 of Wands, the 5 of Wands, and Death. All right, so you guys may be focused on yourselves. Something could have happened where there's been some sort of poor communication, or maybe you had gone through a breakup and you just right now are not interested in a relationship. But I feel like because you guys have not been getting attention from other people, you decided to just kind of take your power back and just focus on yourself. You also might be recovering from some sort of sickness or illness, especially more so like lovesick, since my Venus reads are for love readings. But yeah, you may have just started focusing on your own personal health and your own personal well-being. Now, even I feel like this is dealing with a lot of those who are single, even if newly single, because somebody could be going through some sort of breakup, or if you're in a relationship, it just looks like you feel alone in your relationship. But if you're single and you've been single for a while, it definitely looks like you're waiting, and right now you've just been putting things in order. Maybe you've been taking some sort of assessment in your life, and it feels like you've been waiting for a while and just being really patient. It might feel that nothing has been happening, but I feel like a seed has been planted. Honestly, because we do have some sort of ending, this is saying a couple of things to me. Either you planted something, a seed was planted where there was no fertile dirt, like there's something about whatever seed has been planted, it hasn't been nourished enough, or like the growth just stopped and it got stunted, or something you had to end up letting something go, or the wait is getting ready to be over. I'm going to clarify that in a minute. But it does kind of look like you might need to work on a new plan. Something may have taken longer than expected, and you might just say forget it and have to go with plan B. Yeah, I feel like something was going on. You were waiting. Let's say you had your life in order. You like to plan things. So this is how you planned your love life to go. Turns out your love life has not been going in that direction for a long time. Something just didn't seem to work out. So now you're like, let me focus on plan B. This is happening, that's happening. So you're starting to really focus on things that are the most valuable to you. You're eliminating things that have stunted your growth. Getting rid of things that have not helped you progress in regards to love. You could have been waiting on somebody. Maybe you figured, I'm just going to wait for this person. Maybe you had faith. You were like, no, I'm supposed to be with this person, or, I'm supposed to be with this type of person, if not someone in particular. And you've been holding on and holding on. It just looks like at some point something just didn't work, or it's just not going to work, and you're coming to some sort of realization. You've gotten frustrated. And now you're deciding to just like scrap whatever pre-planned ideas that you had. You might have to undergo another transformation. I see a rebirth. You're having to let the past go. Yeah. I feel like you're also getting some sort of reality check. Yeah. Something seemed like it just didn't work. Now also, if you were in a relationship, either way, it just still looks like you guys have decided to let go and be focused on yourself. Let that relationship go. Something was a dead end. It's time for you to just focus on you. You might be sitting back and looking at all the hard work that you put into the relationship. And at the end of the day, maybe you feel like, is it worth it? Like, I don't think it's worth it to continue with this person. Let me start over. Finances also could have been problematic in regards to a relationship. Somebody might be going through a divorce, having to start all over. Something does look a little rough, but I feel like you'll get through it, but it does look a little rough. Let me look at death here. So 5 of Cups, 4 of Swords, 9 of Wands. Yeah, I feel like you guys are grieving about something. You might finally be letting go of some sort of ideas that you had. I feel like you were patiently waiting. Now you might feel backed into a corner, or like you've gotten yourself in a position where you don't know what to do anymore. You were stuck. You were mentally stuck on one person or one belief, and I feel like you're letting that go. Something has become too frustrating. Whatever path you were on, I feel like it just became too frustrating. Somebody had definitely been holding on to a relationship out of obligation, out of necessity, and now you don't need to anymore. Those of you that have been single, I feel like it's more so about you healing. For some of you, yes, it could be you're getting that, like, single life is coming to an end. There's getting ready to be some sort of transformation. That could be the case. And it's just that it's been a hard, grueling process, being on your own. This is the old 80s song just popped into my head. No more lonely nights. No more lonely nights. Bum, 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 bum. I don't know who made that, but that's what I'm kind of thinking about. Also, if you've been fighting with somebody and it's just been ongoing, it might be time to just bury the hatchet. Just let it go. Stop fighting. Just let it go. Just move on. Something also could have ended because it was just intensely boring. Somebody also may have lost all desire for someone sexually, or something's been going on. Physical health could be an issue too. I feel like something bombed. If somebody was trying to approach you, I feel like it just didn't work. Their approach didn't work. So we have 9 of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune, 10 of Swords. So it looks like definitely focusing on yourself. Just being introverted, taking your time to make decisions, not being in any rush. It could be that you were wanting a love interest to come towards you. If that's the case, if you're the one waiting for somebody, this person is not interested. They're just really fixated on their self, their finances, and maybe some other things that are going on in their life. If they did, even if they did just break up, I feel like they're just not in any rush to get into a relationship. I'm starting to get very boring and routine energy. Somebody's relationship has gone very boring and routine, very predictable, and I feel like somebody is sick of it. Somebody is looking for excitement. Now it does look like something could change unexpectedly, like someone might come into your life unexpectedly. If you had something going on with a coworker, it may have ended. Maybe that person quit or transferred or got fired. I do see sexual frustration for some of you. There also may be someone that you want but is already in a relationship. It's a dead end. They're unavailable. Yeah, you may have been wanting someone that is unavailable or is something that's unrequited. So unfortunately, I am getting kind of rough energies. I will say at least the hardest part is getting ready to come to an end. But the month of August might be a little rough for Capricorn Venus. Just take this time to focus on yourself and any type of business ventures that you might have, because the love life part, it looks a little beat up. So yeah, hopefully that helped. I hate giving bad news, but feel free to leave your comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Sending you love and grace.